What's going on YouTube? We're back with another video. We have a unboxing video to be unboxing my camera. It's right here. It just came, and yeah, after we unbox it, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go up to Fern Rock, test it, and see how it really is. I didn't really get too much of a perfect camera because it's like a first camera, and like, you know, I wanted to start off with something small, so yeah. We have the DC403 right here. These are really good. Something that was like 1080p, even though my phone records at 4K. A phone and a camera is two different things, you know. So unboxing it, it's like freaking ripoffs of this camera on TikTok shop. I be seeing it a lot, stuff like that. So yeah. This is the little thing for it. What else comes in here? Whole bunch of mess. Charger or USB. Just a piece of thing. SD. No, this is a battery. I thought it was an SD. Charger, adapter, and what you got right here? This is another battery, and this is the SD card right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is the SD card right here. So you have all these batteries, charger, adapter, and then like the port for it. And you have a manual in here, and we're going to see what this is about. Before we do, let's actually look at the camera. Pretty small, but it's really good though. And there's like a little wrist thing on it so you can hold it. Yeah, we're gonna start off with something small. I'm gonna upgrade soon though, so you guys don't have to worry about me probably recording like stupid freaking, you know, I don't know how it's gonna be. So find out how to open this thing. Actually found a way to open this, and you know, we're gonna put the battery in and the SD card. Put the battery in. I think I should have more light for this. Oh no, just push it in right there. What the freak? So we're sliding the battery in. Boom, heard that click. Okay, good. I am going to put the SD card in, and damn it, I forgot how to open these cases. I freaking had one of these cases for the Game Boy Advance. I have a couple of them actually, and it's just like this. You have to freaking hit that little thing right there and open it. So I got it open. I wish I didn't cut my nails. It would have been easier to, oh, there you go. So we're gonna put the SD card in. How should we insert this? I put the SD card in. The SD card in. Hopefully I inserted it right. I was expecting it to go all the way down in the lock, but I guess not. Now let's install the strap for it. We're just gonna have to put it in here, and then like these two holes, and then it comes out the other hole. I freaking hate these type of things. I remember the Nintendo Joy-Con little attachments, and it'll have the little straps to it, and it would just be so annoying, bro. Now we're just gonna charge this. We're just gonna charge this bad boy. I have the cord and the thing and adapter, so yeah. Right now I don't know if it's charging. However, like I don't see a red light. Oh wait, I do see a red light. It's right there. All right, it's charging. So I'm gonna let that charge for a bit, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, so I'll let it charge for a bit. I'm going to just turn it on and try to set it up. Moment of truth, I'm gonna turn it on. Does this not come on? Hello? Well, I guess I'll just plug it up for a little bit more. I wanted it to freaking test it out, even though it wasn't fully charged. I don't know why I haven't turned on, but I'm gonna just let it charge a little bit more as the red light is still on. Freaking hate when things aren't pre-charged. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, so I put the camera back on charger, and I'm gonna let it charge. I just set everything up, so everything should be good for later on. So right here, this is where I was charging it, or when I was charging it, and yeah. This is when I was heading to Fern Rock, And unfortunately I had to keep it on the charger still because it was charging for a while and I don't know why. So I just carried my portable charger on me and kept the thing plugged. This is where I was at Fern Rock. I arrived at Fern Rock and holding the camera. Here are the pictures that I took of the camera with my iPhone. As you can see, I was surprised by how the freaking camera screen looked, how the stuff look on the camera screen, you know. And I'll be showing the results of these pictures in a minute without me, you know, taking a picture of the screen with my iPhone. After these clips, I decided to head back home and actually test out a couple other things. I wanted to hear the mic quality of like my voice on it, so I tested that. I also tested me recording a screen of the game Train Simulator Classic of the accelerating past the camera, and I just wanted to record it with the camera, to the actual camera, to see how fast it would catch it and to see audio quality and all that type of stuff and just some other mess. Quality, it should be okay right now, but the train videos, I don't think it was okay because I didn't configure it or anything like that, because I just pretty much just straight up there just went up there, rushed, got up there. I haven't configured anything before I got up there. Another thing is I had to replace the battery with another one because the first battery, it just wouldn't actually work. It was like fried before probably came here. But yeah, I think this is a pretty cool camera. I mean, of course I'm going to upgrade sooner or later, but like within a couple months or so. But yeah, that recording I just did, I don't know why my teeth look so freaking yellow in the recording, bro. But when I look at my phone camera right here, let me actually look at my teeth. Is not yellow, bruh. It's like some type of filter that this camera has that I really don't know, or I'm just not paying attention to. But I do kind of like this camera. It's actually pretty good for its price and size. So yeah, is also 30 FPS, which is not bad at all. But 60 FPS would be preferred nowadays. So right here I took a normal picture, and then in the next picture you're going to see me holding my hair up. Yeah, in this picture, and then in the next picture it's just going to be me looking surprised. And then in the third one it's just going to be like a little video. pretty much configured everything for camera and video, so I'm gonna go back up there later on, and I'm gonna see, you know, how it's gonna be after I configure it. One day I look chopped, then another day I don't, bro. My hair, damn, my hair it's kind of messed up, bro. Well, I sound like I'm being sarcastic. So I gathered some shots to actually see how the camera quality is outside when it's sunny of my face, to see if we could detect it better. And yeah, great. So in these next couple of pics and clips, these are like pics and clips of when I went back up to Fern Rock that day. For some reason in some of the videos, my goofy self left on 1080p, which makes it a little like the FPS a little bit more, you know. And when it's at 720p, it's a little bit more better. So yeah. I actually forgot to like mention that I accidentally deleted a couple of pictures. It was supposed to be along with this, you know, little video, but it's fine. It was just like one or two. So here's some more clips. These pictures, I had a little bit of a hard time controlling the ISO and like light exposure, so the image quality kind of looks a little bit weird, but I think it's a little bit fine, you know. I mean, just look at it. I don't know. It's just odd. The camera's just odd itself. And those video clips that you saw were when it was on 720p, and you know, the frames per second was amazing. But in these pictures right here, I should have turned my ISO up, and yeah, just configured the settings a little bit more better. And it actually, I'm surprised, like at 1080p it records a little bit slower but has good quality, but like at 720p it records a lot faster, and it's just surprising, you know. And yeah, I think the audio is just either meant to be grainy or it's just something else. I don't know, but pretty cool. We'll be getting more SD cards and hopefully getting hard drives, so then I could just do longer vlogs and stuff. Next vlog will be Princeton Junction and Princeton, New Jersey trip. And yeah, as you can see right here, I took a couple pictures of myself. This was before I configured anything, I think, or I had my megapixels down, and it was just taking photos like this, and I didn't really like it. But the next couple of photos is just gonna be another moment where basically it was yesterday where I took these photos, these current photos that you're seeing right now. I went to Fern Rock, took a trip to Upper Darby, 69th Street, in Norristown, and I just took a few shots right here. As you can see, this is the L, this is the 101, well, not the 101, but whatever. This is when it was out of service. I don't know why, but till like May 2026 it's gonna be like buses replacing these trolleys and stuff, and for the weekend. And right here is the Norristown high-speed line. I was so mad when I had to get on the bus. I thought I had to get on the bus, but I was like, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna switch over to a train. So I hopped on the Norristown high-speed line instead of the 101 and 102. Tired of buses, tired of just shuttle buses replacing every single thing. I'm tired of buses. But yeah, here's some more pictures. As you can see, I feel like the lighting was kind of weird in this one right here, but I'm surprised like the camera really caught on. I configured it over the past days, and I should be getting a new camera soon or so, but I'm gonna have more moments with this camera. And yeah, I pretty much configured this camera a lot, and you know, I kind of got it to be a little bit more better in picture quality wise and stuff like that. Also, I have a video after this video, and it's going to be me taking a trip to the Princeton Junction and taking the Dinky line. And also, that video was before this, but I never really uploaded it. And this video right here that I'm recording right now on this camera, some of these videos are weeks later from the unboxing, and they're all separate. The Dinky line trip is separate from this, and pretty much, yeah. And I don't know, I don't think I can figure it fully when I took that Dinky trip. I think it should have been better, especially, I'm not even going to spoil it, you guys are going to see. And also, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll have a new camera very soon, hopefully this year, definitely this year. I have a new camera, a Nikon or a Canon. And yeah, tell me what y'all think. Subscribe, check out my other platforms, and bye. Say peace. Wait, I already said peace. I forgot to do the thing. You know what?